students. Today I am going to explain you the exercise number 1.2, and from this exercise number 1.2 today I am going to start about the question number 3. We have already studied about the question number 1 and question number 2 from this exercise. Let us see what is the question of this question number 3 from the exercise number 1.2. Find the derivative of the inverse function. I have already taught the inverse function theorem also. Okay. And also find their values at points indicated against them. Find the derivative of the inverse function. We have to give one of the function and we have to find out the derivative of that function, and also we have to find out the derivative of that inverse function. First we have to find out the derivative of the given function, and then again we have to find out the derivative of the inverse function, and also we have to find out the value of that inverse function, derivative of that inverse function at the points indicated against them. Let us start from the question number 1 from the question number 3. Example number 1 from question number 3. Y is equal to x raised to 5u plus 2x cube plus 3x at x is equal to 1. We have to find out first the derivative of this y given function, that is equal to y. We have to find out y is equal to, that is x raised to 5u plus 2x cube plus 3x. Differentiate this y with respect to x, then we get dy by dx. dy by dx is equal to derivative of x raised to 5u, that is using the standard formula, that is 5u x raised to 4 plus this 2 is keep as it is and take the derivative of this x cube, that is equal to 3x square, that is 6x square plus 3. This is the derivative of y with respect to x. We have to find out the derivative of this given function, that is inverse function. Okay, derivative of the inverse function. Let us start with, that is dx upon dy is the inverse of this function, that is 1 upon dy by dx. We have to given, that is x is equal to 1 for the given function. Then we have to dy by dx at x is equal to 1. Then only we have to find what is y then, because here this is the inverse function, derivative of the inverse function of this given function. Y is equal to f of x. It is, let us see here, y is equal to f of x and x is equal to f inverse of y. This is the inverse of the given function, and we have to find out the derivative of this function, and we find out this dx upon dy at y is equal to, what is the value of y? Okay, dx upon dy. It is the derivative of the inverse function, and it is equal to 1 upon dy by dx, and the value of this function is given at x is equal to 1. Therefore, what is the value of y whenever there is x is equal to 1? When x is equal to, then y is equal to what? 1 raised to 5u, that is equal to 1. 2 into 1 raised to 3, that is equal to 2, plus 3 into 1 is 3. 3 to 1, that is equal to y is equal to 6. Therefore, we have to write here that dx upon dy at y is equal to 6. We have to find the dx upon dy, that is the derivative of the inverse function, and is equal to 1 upon dy by dx at x is equal to 1. Whenever there is x is equal to 1, then inverse of that function and derivative of that function, that becomes at the point y is equal to 6. Okay, let us see here, that is dx upon dy. We have to find out dx upon dy at y is equal to 6, that is equal to 1 upon dy by dx becomes dy by dx is equal to 5x raised to 4 plus 6x square plus 3, that is equal to 5x raised to 4 plus 6x square plus 3, and we have to find out this is at x is equal to 1. Putting the value of x, that is equal to 1, that is 5 into 1 raised to 4 is 1 plus 6 into x square, that is 6 into 1 plus 3, that is equal to 1 upon 5 plus 6 plus 3. 5 plus 6 is 11 plus 3 is equal to 14, that is 1 upon 14 becomes the answer whenever there is, we have to find out the derivative of the given function, and then again we have to find out the inverse derivative of the inverse of that function, and at that point, that is y is equal to 6, we have to find out the value of the inverse of the function, that is dx upon dy is equal to y is equal to 6, that is equal to 1 upon 14. This is the answer of that question. Let us see the second example. What is the second example? We have to know about that. We have to find out the values of that given function at the indicated points. Okay, let us see the second question. That is, second question is, so let us see here, y is equal to e raised to x plus 3x plus 2 at the given point at x is equal to 0. It is given to us. First, we have to find out the derivative of this given function. What is the derivative? Derivative of that function is, let us see, y is equal to e raised to x plus 3x plus 2 at x is equal to 0. We have to find out first the derivative of the given function. Then differentiate this y with respect to x. We get dy by dx, that is equal to e raised to x, derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x plus 3 into 1 plus 0, because derivative of this x is 1 and derivative of this 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, it becomes e raised to x plus 3. This becomes the derivative of the given function, but we have to find out the derivative of the inverse function at the point x is equal to 0. Therefore, let us take, whenever there is x is equal to 0, then what is the value of y becomes? Then y is equal to e raised to 0, it becomes 1 plus 3 into 0, it becomes 0, and plus 2, that is equal to 3. Then whenever there is given that x is equal to 0, then y is equal to becomes 3. Okay, let us see what is the inverse. We have the formula. What is the formula by the theorem of the inverse function theorem? That is inverse of this dy by dx. It can be written as dx upon dy. Now, whenever there is x is equal to 0, then only y is equal to 3. Then we have to find out this dx upon dy means the derivative of the inverse function, that is y is equal to 3 at the given point, that is at x is equal to 0. It is a given point. Whenever x is equal to 0, then y becomes 3. That is, whenever we take the inverse of the given function, then derivative of the inverse function, that it becomes dx upon dy at the point y is equal to 3. That is equal to becomes 1 upon dy by dx. Whenever there is at x is equal to 0, it is given to us. That is equal to, already we have taken here the derivative of this given function dy by dx. It becomes e raised to x plus 3. This becomes e raised to x plus 3, and what is the value of this e raised to x plus 3 at x is equal to 0? That is equal to x. Put the value of here x is equal to 0. E raised to 0 becomes 1, and this 1 plus 3 becomes 4. That is equal to 1 upon 4. Whenever there is given that y is x is equal to 0, we have to find out the value of y. Here y is equal to 3. This becomes the derivative of the given function and inverse of that function. Derivative of the inverse of that function at the point y is equal to 3. That is equal to 1 upon 4. Let us see how it's solved, and you try about these questions from the exercise. Okay. Let us see another one of the example. Third example. Let's take next example, that is third. We are going to for the third example. Third example is given that y is equal to 3x square plus 2 into log of x cube at x is equal to 1. Here given that the value of x is given to us, that is x is equal to 1. But we have to find out the derivative of this function, that is inverse of that given function. Find the derivative of the given function and find then an inverse of that function. Okay, let us see here. Y is equal to 3x square plus 2 into log of x cube. First we have to simplify it, that 3x square plus this x raised to n, log of x raised to n, it becomes n into, that is 2 into 3 becomes 6 into log of x at x is equal to 1. It is given to us. Then let us take the derivative of this function, and dy by dx, that is equal to 6x, because this is becomes 2 into 3, that becomes 3 into x plus 6 into this derivative of the log of x becomes 1 upon x, that is equal to, it can be written as, that is 6x common from this becomes x into x plus 1 upon x. This becomes the derivative of the given function. But we have to find out the derivative of the inverse function. Let us take, whenever x is equal to 1, then y is equal to what? Then y is equal to, put the value of x is equal to 1 here, that is 1, that is 1 square is 1, that becomes only 3 here, plus 2 into log of 1 becomes 0, 1 cube is 1 again, log of 1, that is equal to 0, therefore it becomes 0, 2 into 0 is 0 and becomes 3. The value of y is equal to 3. Whenever we have to give one, that is x is equal to 1, then only y, value of this y is equal to 3. Let us taking the inverse of that, the dy by dx. Let us taking here dx upon dy, that is the inverse function of the given function, dy by d, 1 upon dy by dx. Dx upon dy is the inverse of dy by dx. Therefore dx upon dy, then value of this y is equal to 3 whenever value of x is equal to 1 is given to us. We have to find out the derivative of the given function, that is differentiate this y with respect to x at x is equal to 1, and we have to finding out the derivative of the inverse of the given function at y is equal to 3. Okay, that is equal to, put here the derivative of y with respect to x, this becomes 6 into x plus 1 upon x, and after that put the value of x is equal to 1, that is 6 into 1 plus this 1 upon 1 becomes 1, and this is equal to 1 upon this 1 plus 1 becomes 2, 2 into 6 is 12, this dx upon dy means the inverse of the given function, derivative of the inverse of the given function and y is equal to 3. Okay, let us take this example and practice it, students. Next example, that is given that, let us take the fourth example, that is fourth example is y is equal to sine of x minus 2 plus x square at x is equal to 2. At x is equal to 2, this is the point indicated at which we have to find out the inverse of the given function, derivative of the inverse of the given function. Let us find. First we have to take the derivative of this function, that is dy by dx is equal to, derivative of sine is equal to cos of x minus 2, and into we have to multiply the inside function, that is x minus 2, that is equal to 1 minus 0 and it becomes 1, plus x square, derivative of x square becomes 2x, that is equal to cos of x minus 2 and plus 2x. This is the derivative of the given function, but we have to find out the derivative of the inverse of the given function. whenever let us first we have to find out the value of y at x is equal to 2. When x is equal to 2 is given to us, then y is equal to what is the value of, because that x is equal to 2 is putting here, that is 2 minus 2 becomes 0, sign of 0 becomes 0, plus here we have to put the value of 2, that is equal to 2 square is equal to 4, then the value of y becomes 4. Then whenever x is given to us, then value of y becomes 4. Let us find out the inverse. Whenever there is value of x is equal to 2 is given to us, then only y is equal to 4. Let us find out dx upon dy at y is equal to 4, and it is equal to the inverse of that dy by dx at x is equal to 2. That is equal to, it becomes 1 upon dy by dx is already find out. We have to find out here, that is cos of x minus 2 plus 2x. Putting the value of x is equal to 2 in this, that is equal to 1 upon cos of 2 minus 2 becomes 0. This becomes 1 plus 2 into, putting the value of this x is equal to 2, then it becomes 2 into 2 plus 4. That is equal to 1 plus 4 becomes 1 upon 5. That becomes dx upon dy at y is equal to 4 whenever there is given to us, that is x is equal to 2. This value is given to us, and we have to find out the derivative of the inverse function of the given function, that is dx upon dy, and at that point y is equal to becomes 4, and the value of that inverse function becomes 1 upon 5. Try these students, these examples, and practice it. Okay, thank you.